Hey everyone, happy Thursday. It's John with Peaceful Field Sanctuary together with my buddy Warren the Goat, and we want to talk to you for things you should know Thursday about animal cruelty. And one thing you should know is about disbudding. Now, all goats have horns, both male and female goats. If you see a goat that does not have horns, they have gone through a process called disbudding. This process is extremely painful, traumatic, and cruel. Goat horns cannot be cut off or removed. As an adult, the goat would bleed to death and die, and their horns are actually connected down into their sinus cavities. So, those who, for reasons that they may choose, who don't like horns on goats, do something called disbudding when they are newborn, literally the moment they are born. A hot iron that gets to be 1,000 degrees is taken and put on their skull, on the little buds up on top of their heads that will eventually grow into becoming horns. When this is done, it provides such an immense amount of heat that it cauterizes or kills all the cells in those buds that would grow, thus, in theory, preventing the horns from developing in the future. Now, naturally, of course, this is done without any type of pain management, both before and afterwards. And you can just imagine how excruciatingly painful that would be. It's almost hard for us to even mentally comprehend how hot 1,000 degrees is. I like to share with people that it would be similar to turning the electric burner on our stoves on high, letting it get glowing until it's like bright, like cherry red, and slapping our face down on that burner. We would just thinking about that, we recoil in that thought of the pain that that might entail. And I doubt that that burner actually gets to be 1,000 degrees temperature-wise. Now, frequently when the procedure doesn't go well, not all of the cells in the buds are cauterized or killed off. So you get small little fragments of horns called scurs that do grow. For example, Paula here, giving you a little kiss. She's also showing her scurs. And our buddy Warren also has scurs here on his head as well, from the disbudding procedure not going well. Now, goats, as I'm sure everybody knows, love to headbutt. That's how they communicate. That's how they play. That's how they work out dominance order. That's how it's forms of communication to them. A large portion of their personality and their lives, and even, of course, their physical anatomy, is all centered around headbutting with each other. Any goat that's been disbudded is automatically subordinate to goats with horns, and that can cause issues between the goats and upset the balance. And also, when they have these scurs, when they headbutt each other, they're very fragile, and so they tend to break. And when they break, it's very painful, they bleed, and they need medical attention to help take care of it. So that's the issue, and that's the problem with scurs. And also with disbudding in general. So we hope that you learned a little bit today. We hope that you understand a little bit more about animal cruelty and about disbudding. And we know that starting today, this Thursday, for things you should know about animal cruelty, that you will be joining with us to say disbudding is cruel and unnecessary and shouldn't take place among goats. Thank you for joining us here at Peaceful Fields. Warren is glad to share a bit about goat life and disbudding with you, and giving you a little kiss for this Thursday. Have a fantastic day, everybody.